I probably have the worst screen time ever. Like I'm talking about 15 to 16 hours a day. TikTok takes probably 10 out of those 16 hours a day. I'm not gonna talk trash about it because thanks to TikTok, I discovered a lot of TV shows and movies. But with all those good things comes a lot of bad stuff. One day, I was on TikTok and I stumbled upon this. And to be honest, I don't know how to feel because I felt... But I knew that I had to go watch that show and see what is really good. Is the whole show just people going around? Like, I went on and I discovered that the show is called Gambling is Cool, and just like the title, the show is about gambling. And I watched the 2 seasons of it. I have my notes, which are actually odd, and today we're gonna talk about it. Hi guys, welcome back to my... I don't know how to feel about it right now. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm not gonna leave you on here. Today, we're talking about Gambling School. As I already said, I saw it on TikTok and to be honest, I wanted to watch it. So going into watching it, in my mind, I was like, okay, this is gonna be the most schooling, freaky, I don't know what else, anime ever. And well, let me tell you that I was not wrong. My first note is literally, the opening is already freaky and confusing. Oh, it is really that kind of like, I don't even know what it's really about, but I just know that goon and freakiness are the center of it, you know? Was it weird? Yes. Did I low-key enjoy it? Oh, yes! The gooniness made me go into that show. It's giving me Nano vibes. Like, have you watched that show before? It was my comfort show. I think, during the lockdown, Netflix, when you want Nano back. Jadami was literally giving me Nano, just like, wait, like, stop. Oh, okay. Just like Nano, Jadami is new at school. She has the bangs.
Another one, thank you.
She's a girl. Low-key, the way she acts is also just like Nano. I don't know, maybe like the writer clearly said that they were inspired by her, but I was saying just at the beginning, at episode 1, I was like, this is Nano. Like, you guys are a Nano natural deep into her bag. Then we get introduced to Mary Saotome. She's a weirdo. From the beginning, I was like, you are weird, like, and you're cheating, like, you cannot be a weirdo, like, you cannot be mean and cheat. Pick a side. If you're not gonna be mean, I'm saying also that to myself, in the context of it, but if you are gonna stand for something, being a weirdo or being mean, you have to stay on that. Also, still in episode 1, guys, are they on drugs in that school? Why are they acting like that? Like, why are we all coding like everyone, the whole school? It felt like everybody is on drugs. I watched it in French. The coding was not as funny or weird as the one in TikTok. You know, the whatever. Huh? Whatever. In French, it's not cute. Like, it's just not it. In English also. So please go watch it in the video. Ryota, you are a weirdo. Later in the episode, Nano, aka Chadami, and Mary Saotome play again. Ryota, why are you a weirdo? Like, since the beginning, Chadami or Chadamai, I don't know, he tried to be your friend even though everyone was against you. Why are you helping Mary? Like, I need that. Like, when I discovered that he was cheating, I'm like, oh, why are you helping her? Why are you helping your bully? Come outside, I need that. One thing that I found interesting, I need to stop saying weird, is the fact that in that school, they are ranked on how much they gamble and how much they win. That's weird. I'm not going to school to gamble. Like, school is hard enough if, on top of that, I have to add gambling at the cameras.
That's not what what the fans want to see.
So episode 1 was really like introducing us to Jeremy and Loki, how weird she is. Also, all the people that are ranked high in the gambling system, well, they all cheat. And once again, Jeremy, I don't know, acts like Nano.
支払っていただけますね。
In my mind, she came to the school to expose all the leaders. And just like Nano, in Nano, all the leaders, well, they are bad, or not all the leaders, but anyway, in that school, all the leaders, they look at cheat and they are evil. Saotome win by cheating, and she cheats with the help of the people. That episode 1, I called it cheating without help. Episode 2, cheating by remembering. You're gonna see why. So in episode 2, we are introduced to Itsuki,
2000万でどうでしょう。
who's also ranked high, and guess what? She cheats. I feel like Jeremy is like those people of karma. So after beating Saotome in this episode, she comes to beat Utsaki. So they're playing a game, and at the beginning, Itsuki feels like she's gonna win. But somehow, Jeremy, I'm sorry, the whole video, I'm just gonna say that name in different. Oh, I'm just gonna call her Jay. Jay ends up winning. And we discover that Itsuki has a weird kink. She loves human nails. Weird. What do you mean you are collecting human nails? Not like the nail, not the whole thing.
私、その爪欲しいな。
And once again, she's also, as I said earlier, she's also a cheater. This episode was okay short, I only have 2 minutes. It's okay, you're a weirdo. At the beginning of every match, Jade makes the person with who she's playing against feel like they're gonna win. Once again, this reminds me of Miss Nanonaha. Episode 3, I called it cheating with metal object. At this point, I felt like the show was a little bit like predictable because she's gonna play with other people, she's gonna win, she's gonna expose them. But it's not like that. After winning 2 games, the school council is like, oh, who's that new girl who just came to school and is winning against one of the biggest players in the school? They send one of the council to play against her.
聞くまでもないですわね。
My first note in that episode is the way they're going scares me. Why do you have to do that? Like, you literally don't have to act like that. Like, it is scary. And as I said, at the episode 3, I kind of understood what the game was. She asked for a play with the intention to expose the player. You know, so you're gonna play with her. She's gonna make you think that you're gonna win. At the end, she is gonna win. And she's gonna expose you for cheating. And once again, this is low-key the plot of Nano, a girl from nowhere. The minority of rich people, they play with the poor people. They scam them and they win all their money. And I feel like Jay came to that school because there's a minority of people that scams the majority. Oh, I don't know who sent her, but then we're like, hey, go to the school, make things change. Episode 4, things look changed, and I realized that the plot that I thought the show was about, it was still that, but it was not like that. As I told you, it's gambling, and in gambling there's 2 ends. Either you have all the money, or you lose all your money and you are in debt.
Like, no, everything is not Vogue and cons and booms and
Well, guess what happened to the people in debt? The people of the school sell that. Rich people. What do you mean? You go to school, you gamble. Gambling is more important than your grades. And on top of that, if you lose in all soul, tap the cameras. The whole episode 4 was just like, what is going on? I'm so confused because at that point, they're trying to sell Saotome to a random rich guy. No. Episode 5, I have nothing to say. It looked the same as episode 4, but by episode 6, we realize that Jay is low-key not here for the people. No, she's here to battle with the director, which is low-key a weirdo because one day she came to school and she was like, wait, I want to be the director. And she became the director.
どうして？
I don't think this is how things are supposed to happen, but hey, it's looking good because I thought that I knew the plot of the whole show by episode 3 and I was lazy, I did not want to finish it. And it feels like she's coming for the ones that are on the top of the food chain, not the little one that are cheating. No, she's here for the big fish. And the big fishes are the console guys. Those are the weirdest.
そんなの決まってんじゃん。
Well, you think that Jay is a weirdo by the way she's going? Those men and women are weirder. Let's start with Yumiko. I don't feel bad for her because she just wants to be an idol.
アイドルユニットを組んでもらうわ。スターズ。
but she was lying too much. At some point, girl, be real. She ended up being exposed, and guess what? Her fans stayed right by her. She did not lost everything.
あなたはブラックジャックでした。みんなありがとう。
Then we had Kaide, sneaky, manipulative, and a liar, just like a politician. I'm gonna say that at the end of the show, but I have a real take about that. The whole gamble school, like what really is the show about behind all the coding and freaky stuff? The president, I don't know what she represents. She's looking mysterious. Is she the devil? I don't know, like, is she the puppet master? Like, what is she really? We don't really know. There's also a little girl. She also adds a lot of power, and once again, very mysterious.
同じだからね。
The whole season did have a whole episode about her. Everyone almost had an episode. She did not have one, but she was eating a lot. Then we have probably the weirdest of them all.
私にとって最高の女。早くカードを開いて。私を生かせ。私を支配してくれ。
Me ready.
我慢できねえ。
I think she represents lust. She's the perfect representation of the upper higher class. She has everything. She is so rich that it gets to a point that nothing excites her anymore. Like, you can give her anything. She's like, oh, already seen it, already had it. For the people like that, guess what is the one thing that can turn them on? Death. So her character, I was like, wow, they really ate that. Guys, I watched that show a couple weeks ago, and I don't remember most of the notes. I'm gonna read you what I said. There's also one who's blind. Well, she's a chop hole. The weakest out of all. Because why was she crying when she almost lost her game? She's so weak. I don't know what she represents. I don't know what part of the society of what scene she represents, but how is you blind and you cheat? So yes guys, overall it was a very great show. I was surprised by the fact that it was more than just coding and freakiness. And there was actually something behind it, like there was a meaning behind the show. To me it was really like the representation of our society and how things literally goes. To me Jay was like the karma of all those rich people or all those powerful people that use their power, their money, their force to do bad things. So yes, I really enjoyed watching it. The season one was better than the season 2. I didn't finish season 2 because it was low-key boring. So I give it a 4 out of 5. Why a 4? Because season 2 boring. There's not much going on. Well, I'm saying that because I don't know. But that's it. Yes, once again, thank you. Well, that's it for today's video. I'm gonna just repeat myself here, but I really enjoy watching it. I feel like I'm getting into the animation. What, as I said in my video about anime, they're not that bad. Like there's really something there. But yeah, thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And did you realize that I was using 2 light, which is really not relevant for this video? But yes, thank you for watching this video. I will see you in my next one. Also, yes, one thing that's very, very relevant. Usually when I'm making a video, I look right here, which is where there's like a monitor with the timer, but the camera is here. So I tried to watch here the whole entire time, and I don't know, was it good or not? Should I keep watching here at the monitor or here at the camera? Tell me. But yeah, thank you.